Pasta and lobster was really good, wasn't it, honey? Well, honey, can you put my leftovers in the fridge? Yeah, all right. Mwah. Boy, I'm stuffed. Just got back from eating dinner with my husband, so right now I'm finna kick back and chill and see what's on YouTube. I haven't watched this couple in a long time. Let's see what they're up to.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, my black queen, but our kids are getting hungry.
Let's not act like I don't pay all the bills here. Let's not act like I don't buy all the groceries. Let's not act like I didn't buy you a bag of Doritos last week. So you need to go ahead, grab the macaroni out the top of the cabinet, and cook our kids' dinner before I lose it.
3:28 a.m.
Okay, kids, gather up now. It's time for dinner.
Daddy, why is it crunchy? I don't want any.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Rose, but our kids, they not touching the macaroni I made for them. Do you have $200 I can borrow so I can get the kids some Happy Meals?
Stop asking me for money, you broke bitch. Oh my God, it's one of these demonic swirling mammies. Come out that black woman's body at once. Unclean mammy spirit. All right, Doja Cat, you better get back. Don't play with me. Go play with your kids. But get out of my face. Keep my cross on me, bitch. I ain't got no time for these demonic mammy spirits trying to seep into my marriage, okay? You better get the back. Get back. Okay? Got that cross, I'll put the cross right on the forehead and probably burn your forehead because you're a whole demon. Right. Hey, baby, looking all scared and hungry. What's wrong with your ass, okay? And before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for more content below. When it comes to Rose and Brett, they have become the faces of interracial couples. I'm like, girl, she ain't representing me because I'm not desperate for a white man that I'm willing to pay for some white meat. Only place I'm going to be buying some white meat is at the local sandwich shop. So give me that white meat on that rye bread, okay? That is the only white meat that I'm buying. I'm not buying no white meat with a man attached to it. Today's episode is brought to us by the letter D, as in dumb and desperate. And that is exactly what you mammies and pygmies are. Rose has gone from classy to trashy in spectacular fashion. And black women need to question whether or not in 2025 they need to be taking interracial dating advice and interracial marriage advice from this couple. Everything that you see these swirling mammies doing are things that have been taught to them from Blackistan, not from over here in Divestment, okay? Where else do we see black women being told to go pay a man's bills? We see that over in Blackistan, so don't be surprised when you see these swirling mammies over in interracial spaces paying a brad's bills, okay? Where else did we see black women being told to date down and marry down? We see that over in Blackistan, all right? So don't be surprised when you see these swirling mammies in interracial spaces dating down and marrying down. Case in point, look at Tamar Braxton. She doesn't come from this average black family here, okay? So when she is hooking up with this bottom shelf Brad who has 4 black baby mamas, yes, 4 black baby mamas, and none of them got rings on their finger, then girl, that's 4 red flags that you need to run, okay? There's 4 red flags that your ass need to divest, and you need to run and have better standards and boundaries. Otherwise, you're going to be just like these sad, bald-headed, crying nannies, okay? Look at that. That lipstick look ugly, but I digress. Look at Kayla Nicole. She did everything that these dust buckets over in Blackistan told her to do. Go 50-50 and pay a man's bills and cook a man's meals, like cooking with Kanye, okay? They got you giving all of these wifey benefits at side chick prices. And once she was done being a ride or die and it was time to get a ring under that Christmas tree, you think she got it? Nope. Instead, under the Christmas tree, she got an eviction notice when Taylor Rich came to town, and she went right on ahead and snatched her man just like she snatches the souls of her concert goers during concerts, allegedly. So if you're a black woman trying to be successful in both interracial dating and interracial marriage, it would behoove you to divest and stop getting this sort of advice from Blackistan, okay? So now that you have a better understanding of what a swirling mammy is, let's head over to Rose and Brett's channel and see if we can identify some of these behaviors.
I was in a nightclub with my boyfriend at the time, but I knew right then and there that he was going to be my ex-boyfriend because we went to have a good time. And he was very stuck up. He was a Filipino.
You already been caught on camera treating Brett like trash. I can most guarantee that you probably treated your Filipino boyfriend like trash, okay? And that's why his ass was in a bad mood in the nightclub, probably thinking to himself that he didn't want to be with your ass no more, okay? But let Rose tell the story, and of course, she's the one that dumped him first, okay? Girl, bye. I don't believe that shit. No, it sounds like to me that that relationship was already on his last leg, and your Filipino boyfriend didn't dodge the bullet.
You saw something better.
No, I don't just leave my partner for something
2 seconds
better.
in the front door. Who the hell is that?
No, I was actually.
I was batting off girls left and right, like I normally do.
Notice how, when it comes to these swirly mammies, how they always make the men the prize. So don't be surprised, no pun intended, that these men don't view you as the prize.
I was having a great time with my ex-boyfriend, and then no, I wasn't. I was having a great time with myself because I always have a great time with myself.
Wait a minute, bitch. What you switching up the story for? Were you having a good time with your ex or not? Because I find it quite interesting that you want to switch the story up now that Brett has revealed how thirsty you were for him, like he's thirsty for this cup of coffee, okay?
But he was just being so ugly and just so uptight, and I'm like, yeah, you're not down to earth enough for me, so.
Does this woman look like she's down to earth and humble to you? Every time we turn around, you are on here flexing and showing off. Look at that, okay? Sitting on here trying to clap your invisible butt cheeks. What you clapping back there?
Then I see this guy and my ex-boyfriend walk far ahead of me. And then so I went to the bar, I asked for a pen, I put my number on a napkin, and I gave it to him. He was standing by his friend, and his friend took the napkin from Brett, and he ripped it up, and he threw it in the garbage.
You didn't rip it, you crumpled.
You should have did a better job of getting rid of that phone number. Now your friend's trapped. Pretty sure he's sitting back laughing. I told you, but you didn't want to listen. Should have took that phone number and burnt it in a back alley somewhere so Brett couldn't get to it.
You said he ripped it.
You're editing the story, but you said nice words to me, like you're so effing hot and stuff like that and whatnot. Made me feel a little good. Like I said, I already knew I was standing there looking good.
Yeah, Brett, and you was sitting there looking handsome, and he's sitting there going, yep. And I was looking good. And you wanted me, bitch. She wanted me. I just had to let y'all know. Girl, bye, okay? That don't make you look good. That make you look desperate, all right? Let's head over to TikTok and see what netizens have to say about women desperately chasing and pursuing men.
A man will go hard for the woman he wants. They are pursuers by nature. If he's not pursuing you and making his intentions known, you're not the one he wants.
Bad bitch with a baddie friend, with a baddie friend. I never seen
All you men that want to be chased, what's your favorite makeup brand?
I've realized that a lot of men don't like women being women anymore. They expect you to work a job, they expect you to split the bills with them, they expect you to raise their children, and then they get mad at you for complaining, for being dramatic, for being overly sensitive. Like, bro, if you're stuck in the closet, just say that.
Here are some signs of a hyper feminine man. Number one, he likes to be chased. He's not in the pursuit of what he wants to be pursued by somebody or something.
And the stuff that I hear that y'all men do in these relationships it just blows my mind. It blows my mind. This generation might have the most softest, weakest men of all time. Did you know you're the man in the relationship, bro? Like, seriously, did you know? And majority of these men in this generation want princess treatment in the damn relationships. Buddy, you're the man. You're the fucking man. That's why the relationships ain't working out. You got men crying, acting like they need a damn tampon. And it's sad because women are supposed to be women and nurturers, and men are supposed to be nurturers as well. But y'all men are playing the princess role, and these women are playing the masculine role. These men don't even take women on dates anymore. They don't buy them flowers. These men don't even have cars, jobs, bro. They sleeping in other girls' houses, using other girls' cars. And you call yourself a man, bro? So to my women out there, stop putting a crown on a damn clown and expecting a king. He's a bum.
5 categories that men put women in. First one, on the bottom, is the desperate girl. She is trying to get him to like her. He doesn't have to work hard. So she is constantly chasing him, trying to get his attention. And he's just kind of shooing her
She's
off.
just easy.
She's easy. She's desperate.
So I had the napkin, and I told you, you're so effing hot.
Yeah.
I was a little bit tipsy, y'all.
If every time you drinking, you f***ing up, then girl, you need to put the bottle down, okay? I don't have a drinking problem. I got a problem with people with me when I drink. So I decided to cut back on my drinking, and it's done wonders for both my health and my bank account. Okay.
Yeah.
So I had the napkin and I said, "You're so effing hot," and I gave it to you.
Yeah, and you're making a little bit of noise. And then about how hot I was, you had, people already knew, but you'd let them know.
Yeah. Okay.
Wrong answer. Rose can sit on her channel all she want and act like she got this riz and she's attracting these brads and all this stuff like that. But really, she does not. That is why she has to stoop to such desperate levels in order to attract and keep a brad. The fact that you had to go up to his co-workers and friends and let them all know that you was attracted to Brett shows just how desperate you swirling mammies are to prove to the black man that you desirable because you can get a white one. If you got to get one like this, you ain't desirable, okay? Desirable women have a mystique about them. They're mysterious. They're not the type to lay it out on the table, let everybody know, hey, I'm attracted to this man here and stuff like that. When I met my husband, you don't think I wasn't attracted to my husband? Of course I was. But did I lay it out on the table and tell him that? No, okay? We went on our date. We had a great date, and the rest is history. On top of that, my husband was the one to chase and pursue me first. So as a divester, I just cannot relate to these desperate mammies chasing and pursuing brads. It's cringe, it's rather creepy and stalkerish. If I talk to his friends, maybe I can get to him this way. Oh, if I talk to our co-workers and tell them that I'm attracted to Brad, maybe I can get him this way. Look at all these Jedi mind tricks that these swirling mammies do in order to attract a Brad. So she can sit here all she want and cosplay like she got riz like that and these brads want her and see black men. I'm desirable because I got a ring on my finger and my white husband. No one cares when you're the one who had to chase and pursue him first, okay? You know different than Doja Cat and how she chased and pursued her brad as well. You got black women online going, yay, you go, girl. I'm going to manifest a man, too. Yeah, right. What you're going to manifest is a position of a placeholder when you're attracting men who are only with you when their other options run out. Case in point, look at how Doja Cat chased and pursued this Brad for 3 years while he paid her with dust and was chasing and pursuing this woman right here, okay? Doja Cat sent multiple messages on her social media and even tried to contact his employees in order to get close to him. And he was paying her nothing but dust while he chased and pursued this white woman right here. Instead of trying to tell black women to manifest a man, they need to manifest a therapist. And if you a white or non-black man, you need to avoid these psychopathic stalking mammies at all costs. Don't even give them an inch because they want a foot of rope to break in your house and strangle your ass, okay? Cause I can't have you. I'm gonna stalk your friends. I'm gonna stalk your ex and stalk your mom again. Cause I can't have you. I'm gonna stalk your job. I'm gonna stalk your ex and I'm gonna stalk your mom. I'm gonna stalk you. Yeah. If you want to manifest the man of your desires, all you have to do is bow down and worship Satan and sacrifice 12 goats on a full moon and drink some baby blood, and you could get the man of your desires. Just like me, your idol, Doja Cat. The only thing black women are going to manifest is a busted, crunchy-ass wig, just like Doja Cat and the rest of these swirling mammies. Look at that, okay? Should have threw that wig straight into the trash can. That looks like the type of wig you can find at a Halloween store. And you got that slapped on top of your head in order to try to appease these brads that ain't checking for your ass.
Why did you put hair on? She probably got that busted ass wig on because she knows her husband don't like her bald-headed ass no more, okay? And y'all need to stop lying to that girl. Talking about, you look so cute with your shaved head. Not everybody look cute with a shaved head, okay? She looked like a whole big-headed alien from Area 51. And y'all sitting around here talking about, she looks cute. Stop lying to that girl, okay? She looks like Roger from American Dad with a wig on. Got the busted stroker bob on. Like, y'all can see her all you want. Talking about, that looks cute. No, it don't matter what you think. She's not sleeping with you. She got that stroker bob on, trying to look like me, okay? This is what a bob's supposed to look like. My bob is bobbing. Okay?
Also, let's be real about it. You and your buddy were very used to dating Caucasian girls with big boobs and Botox.
The fastest way you can tell what a man's preference is by looking at his social media. And when you go to Brett's social media, look at how many swirling mammies are following him. But he don't follow any of them back and chooses to follow these half-dressed Beckies that don't look nothing like them or look nothing like his black wife.
I had to heavily censor this video because she's literally showing her bare uncensored taco in each one of her videos. You can take a glimpse of the women that he's following and you can see for yourself what his preference is, okay? So you can sit here all you want and cosplay to your audience that you got riz to attract these brads, and your brad is looking at women like this while cosplaying to your black female audience of swirling mammies that he wants you, okay? He really wanted you. He be looking at women that at least look like you. He ain't even doing that. He looking at women with quote-unquote real hair, okay? I had to edit this video right here because she ain't had no underwear on and stuff like that. Like, why would a married man be looking at this sort of content? You clearly not satisfied with who you with. That's why you sitting on here looking at these big back Beckies. Look at that. What you gonna do when she snatches your man? Absolutely nothing. She would throw Brett right over her arm and walk away. And what you finna do? Nothing, all right? Look at that. There's Brett right there. There you go right there, okay? Look. And them black men like them big back Beckies too. Yep, he got caught looking too. So it's important, ladies, that you pay attention to a man's social media and pay attention to what he's indulging in, what is he engaging in online, because that will tell you everything that you need to know. If he's following women that don't look anything like you, then you are definitely not his type.
You have a girl, okay? Then what is the point of you following another girl? Right? When it's getting to the point where you're in a full relationship and you're following 5, 6, 7, 8 different girls, to me, that's giving.
I'm still looking.
Cheating.
I'm still looking.
Yeah,
options. Keeping my options open.
Keeping options open. Slash, I'm finna cheat. I just don't know when. You know what I mean? Type shit.
There is no reason to follow someone you might be interested in when you're in a relationship with someone else. Let's talk about this in the context of like a straight relationship. Guys should not be following girls, right, that they do not know while they're in a relationship with another girl. I'd love to hear their reasons as to why they do so, because I want to be entertained. The truth is, if you follow a girl while you're in a relationship with someone else and you don't know this person and you're liking their photos, you either have intentions to cheat or you're preparing a backup option for when you possibly break up with your partner at the time. And you cannot convince me otherwise.
Here's what it really means, ladies, when your guy is following a bunch of women on Instagram and hearting their content. Do not be fooled. This is a guy with Bluetooth on and he's looking for a connection. There is no reason for your dude to be following a bunch of girls and then liking their shit. There's a reason why he's doing that, and it's because he is not getting fulfilled in the relationship, he is not 100% committed to the relationship, and he does not value or prioritize the relationship. Trust me, a guy who is out looking and liking a bunch of girls' comments, is getting DMs from these women, is entertaining these women, is having fun with these women while keeping you on the sideline. Trust me, there is nothing good that comes out of it.
If your boyfriend is actively following girls on Instagram, there is definitely a reason for that. So one day I realized that my boyfriend at the time followed back this girl that followed him. So as one would, I asked him about it. I'm like, why did you follow this random girl that you have no mutuals with? He was like, it's not a big deal. I just liked her aesthetic. I'm like, okay, that's definitely not true. And that's weird to even say that. We got into it and then he unfollowed her. For a day or two, I just watched her stories just to see what she was up to. And then this Friday night, he's like, what are you doing tonight? I'm probably just gonna read a book and go to sleep early. He would get really slow with his replies. And then I checked this girl's Instagram stories. When I tell you my heart stopped, it stopped. She posted a picture of his guitar wall. Obviously I knew it was his because duh. I was trying to call him, text him and whatever. This guy blocked me. So if he is following girls, definitely don't take that lightly.
I immediately think a guy's a loser when I see him following women that do adult content on social media. It's the ultimate giveaway. If I go through a guy's social media account and I see that he's following a bunch of girls that are just posting themselves half naked and saying, hey, check out my link here, I automatically just know this guy has nothing going on with his life. Because there's no reason that you should be endorsing your feed or surrounding yourself with this type of content unless you have a miserable life, unless you need that dopamine hit, unless you need to go sit in a dark room with a bottle of lotion and a napkin or a dirty sock and just feel good about yourself for 20 minutes over a girl that doesn't even know that you exist.
And that's why he is following these women, and they all look the same. Got the long blonde hair, blue eyes, and got muscles bulging everywhere. Look at that. Okay? What you gonna do if she wants your man? Nothing. She gonna take your man and you gonna cry on TikTok about it. I heard online that she doesn't allow Brett to go to the gym by himself anymore. And I'm like, what? Like, but when you have a husband that never preferred you, wasn't actively trying to chase you, and is following women that look like this, then I see why. Because he's chasing and pursuing with his eyes and his mind what he really wants. And it's not Rose. Especially when you look at even their joint account that they have together, their family page, and he's still sitting up here following these Beckies, okay? This is his family account that they share together, and here he is following more blonde hair, blue-eyed Beckies. So if he's following women that don't look anything like you, then that is a major red flag that you are most certainly not his type. And slapping a cheap blonde wig on your head is most certainly not going to confuse him to change his preference either. This is the fate of a lot of swirling mammies who chase and pursue these brads that don't want their ass like that. They start bleaching their skin. All their wigs are cheap, don't even look right. You're sitting around here trying to cosplay like you a white girl, but the moment you get into a fight with your Brad, watch the black jump right on out of your ass, and he's gonna know that he ain't with the Becky. So when it comes to black women, they better wake up and realize that this is gonna be your fate. One of these dusty, crunchy, wig-wearing mammies with bleached-out skin and terrible wigs and makeup. When we go back to Brett's page, out of the sea of blonde-haired, blue-eyed women that he's following, he follows very few black women, but he's following Sukiana. If out of the sea of blonde-haired, blue-eyed women, he's following Sukiana, then Rose needs to grab a pen and a piece of paper and take some notes. I find it quite interesting. In a previous video, she's explained that Brett doesn't like it when black women wear wigs and weave. No, what he meant to say is he doesn't like it when you wear wigs and weave because you don't know how to do it right. And every time you on camera, you looking busted and not put together. See, he telling you he don't like wigs and weave on you while he's lusting after Sukiana, who rarely steps out the house unless she's looking flawless from head to toe, okay? She's a very beautiful woman, and she knows how to style herself, okay? Your man wants a type of black woman that cares about her appearance. So that means that you, as a black woman, should care more about your appearance and stop putting out these TikToks where you got these busted, greasy wigs on. You're walking around with dirty clothes on. You look unwashed, looking musty. Every time we turn around, she got a busted-ass wig on. Look at that, okay? I'm sick of that. It's like it gets worse and worse. Got some weird-ass hairstyle. Learn how to fix your wigs and your shit right. Uh-oh. Looks like Brett is following a divorce coach for men. If he was so happy and secure in his marriage, he wouldn't be following a bunch of half-naked Beckies on his Instagram and seeking the advice from a divorce coach.
I need to go find me a white man immediately so I can prove to my black baby daddy that I'm desirable. Oh, look, there's Brett. Hey, Brett. Brett. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Brett, stop looking at those naked white women and pay attention to me.
Rose, what do you want? You don't even work on a Tuesday night. So why are you here following me around? I'm tired of this. Always following me around, telling me how attractive I am, and it's getting annoying.
I just wanted you to know for the 10th time that I find you very attractive. So here's my phone number.
Girl, you need some gum. Breath like some thunder. What you looking at? I don't want your phone number. What's this for anyways?
What you mean, what's it for? It's to call me and take me out on a date.
Well, your phone number has mysteriously ended up in the trash can, so I'm not going to be able to take you out on a date. And besides, you're not even my type. I like big back muscular Beckies who can smash trash cans with their thighs.
Well, I got a proposition for you. If you become my man, I will pay all your bills and make you a famous YouTube star.
So let me get this straight. All I gotta do is be your man, and you're gonna pay all the bills, including my $100,000 debt, and you're gonna make me a YouTube star? All right, bet. I'll be your man.
Okay, then. Come with me. Why are you still sitting here looking at these naked white women? You're supposed to be my man now, so come with me this instant.
3 days later.
You're supposed to be taking me out on a romantic dinner to get some pasta and lobster, and instead you got me here in the projects.
Unless you paying for the meal, I'm not taking you out to eat. We're gonna go in my basement and Netflix and chill. That's what we fixing to do. Just follow me down these dark steps, down in this dark ass basement, and we can just go and just chill out for a minute.
Ugh, you talking about Netflix and chill? You need to bug bomb and chill, because all I've seen is roaches and rats crawling all around.
Well, this is good enough for your desperate mammy ass, so bust it wide open or get the f*** out.
That's exactly where I would have left his big ass laying on the floor with roaches and rats crawling all over him, because Divestment is not no damn charity, okay? So after Rose proceeded to get herself a white man that she could parade around like a trophy, do you think that she got a quality man? No, instead she got a Dusty Dan when her ass got drunk and let it slip that she was with a big bummy ass bitch. Okay?
Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend.
Girl, what you talking about? Let's not play pretend. Your whole entire channel is you playing pretend to be happy with your man, okay? One blank period. All I gotta do is look at his Instagram and see all of these big back Beckies on there to know that he don't want your ass. You better learn how to read between the lines. And the fact that he's following a divorce coach should indicate that your man already got one foot out the door. Okay? So all you know how to do is play pretend to be happy online. Black women don't got time for that.
Brat, kids, it is time to film TikToks. But mommy, I'm tired and hungry, and I don't want to do TikTok anymore.
Shut the f*** up. I didn't ask if you wanted to do TikTok anymore. I said get ready. Here, read these scripts.
Hello, my black queens. Your white savior is here. Brett from Brett and Rose. I mean Rose and Brett. I mean King of Queens. Oh no, I made a mistake. Please don't beat me, Rose.
Shut your big bald-headed ass up and read the script before I give you something to really cry about.
Rose is a perfect mother, a perfect wife, a perfect person, and we got a perfect life. And we got a perfect marriage, and everything is fine. Also, everything is my fault. It's even my fault when she got drunk and cussed me out in front of millions of subscribers and humiliated and embarrassed me. But it's okay because I deserved it, okay? Everything is fine. Don't worry about us. We're doing fine. Okay?
Daddy, why are you always crying all the time?
I ain't got no time to be pretending to be happy on the internet. I want to be happy in real life, okay? So that's all I got to say about this. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for more content below. I'm finna jump off here, take a nice hot bubble bath, and work on my next video. So I will see y'all later.